Hi, Joe, beautiful people. Same old Steve here, and I'd like to tell you a quick story. The joke is that this is real talk. This shit actually happened to me. So, this story is called the Jack Russell Biological Warfare Incident, and it is about poor timing, poor judgment, luxury London shoe-based trauma, and the exact reason why you should never trust a suspiciously tiny piece of dog shit near your footwear. So, at the time I'm working in this proper luxury environment in London, right? Polished clothes, elegant people, expensive jackets. But inside, still the Balkan boy who once modified an air rifle and lost a fight to gravity. My brother, outside jacket is London luxury. Inside is still village man fixing tractor with spoon. Exactly, no matter how sharp I look on the outside, internally I'm definitely still a Hungarian village man holding a spoon and thinking, tractor repair. Possible. Now, on this particular morning, I actually looked sharp. Shirt, tie, jacket, work shoes ready. But first, we need to talk about the suspect, our dog, Benji. Baby Jack Russell, barely over a year old, lovely little pup, spotty little shit, also a great football player. Check out the videos. Anyway, you might not know, but a Jack Russell is not a normal dog. A Jack Russell is what happens when nature looks at a dog and says,
You know, I'm not saying it's not lovely. But how about we make it smaller, faster, louder, and give it the confidence of a drunken nightclub manager on rocket fuel?
Now, that's Benji. That's it. Oh, don't be shy now, shitbox. Look at that. Anyway, back to the story. So, Benji is Benji. Cute face, tail like a helicopter, beautiful citizen.
Mr. Benjamin, beautiful citizen, tremendously good. Everybody saying, beautiful citizen.
But when law and order enters the room, the name changes. He is no longer Benji. He becomes Mr. Benjamin. And he knows the difference. If I say, hello, Mr. Benjamin, what kind of behavior is this? Suddenly this little criminal enters witness protection, head down, trying to disappear under the chair like,
Guilty posture, this may be, but confession, unavailable it is.
oh, let me be perfectly clear. Mr. Benjamin understands the charges. America. Oh, but he does. He absolutely understands the charges. Anyway, morning, 5:30, brain operating on economy mode. I shave, I get dressed, hair done, jacket ready, shoes waiting. I have 10 seconds before I need to leave for the train. Not 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Bag, keys, phone, shoes, door, move. No domestic mystery. Then I noticed something next to my shoe. A tiny little piece of shit. No, not this one. Actual shit. Suspiciously tiny, like monkey nut size tiny. And immediately, and I mean immediately, my stupid binary brain goes, oi, where the fuck is the rest of that tiny piece of shit at? Because no creature on God's green earth shits this little. Even a sick squirrel ain't shitting this little. This was not the full package. This was a sample. A brown business card left at the scene.
Alright, nobody move. That ain't the whole shipment, is it? Start looking, son.
Exactly. So now I became Sherlock fucking Holmes of the apocalypse. Tiny piece near shoe. Dog missing. Wife asleep. Children asleep. I'm running out. Threat unknown.
There's always more to crime and the evidence first revealed, so Mr. Shelby.
Oh, shut up. However, I have approximately 3 seconds to solve the case because reality grabs me by the neck and goes, oops, today's old bee, you need to go to work. Like fucking rapido. So I do the most dangerous thing in human history. I create hope. Maybe this was all of it. Maybe the main event happened somewhere else. Maybe Susie is discovering it right now in our sacred matrimonial bed. Lovely image. And every married couple knows this rule anyway. During disaster, the pet immediately changes ownership. Normally it's our dog, but the second the dog causes a biological situation. Anyway, no time. I grab the shoe, step in, and then squelch. There are moments in life when sound becomes destiny. This was not a normal sound. This was the audio signature of a soul leaving a body. A wet, warm, personal message through the soul of my soul. Brother, I do not know if you have ever stepped barefoot into sour cream that had been left there for 5 fucking days, but that's the one. Same texture. Different color though. Dog shit brown. Warm. Aggressive. Ancient. And the smell. The right. Yes, my brother. Nose file official report immediately. Not a bad smell. There are smells and then there are events. Bro, this smell did not enter the room. It occupied the room. It raised a flag. It claimed territory. It arrived like a fucking medieval army and immediately started burning villages. And I'm standing there dressed like European royalty with that biological warfare in my right sock. So I'll be like, oh no, precious, nasty little baby is found. Yes, yes. The smell came hungry, love. It didn't whisper. It owned the place. Apparently, I don't have emotions anymore. I become emergency services. Shoe off, sock off, damage assessment. Shoe under the sink and water running. Me washing a leather work shoe like I'm decontaminating Chernobyl. And the whole time inside my head, I'm screaming, right now, this is your fucking dog, Susan! Not out loud, obviously. Why? Because it's 5:45 in the bloody morning, that's why. But inside my head, full Dolby surround military proceedings. Ow! Emergency! Biological attack in the shoe! Get to the sink, clean it now! Divorce the wife! Here's the thing about leather shoes, and this is real talk. Trainers, maybe you can fight. Plastic slippers, you might even win. But leather, nah, bro. Leather absorbs. Leather remembers.
We are part of the shoe now.
So I accepted fate, and for about 2 seconds I reached something that looked dangerously close to inner peace. Unfortunately, inner peace also had an opinion.
Deeply unfortunate this morning has become Princess Sue. Your fucking dog. This now is.
Finally, through God and panic speed that's only available for escaped prisoners and parents being badly fucking late from the school pickup, I get myself together and leave the house. I even catch the train. Barely. All good, all solved, disaster contained, morning safe.
And here we observe the Balkan bear, who mistakenly believes the crisis has concluded, though this is merely a temporary illusion.
Because the incident was not a was. The incident was still an is. The smell was present tense. So I'm sitting on the train next to this poor businessman. 3-piece suit, calm pace, and I look respectable. Shirt, tie, polished shoe. But every now and then I can still smell it. Not fresh impact smell anymore. This had evolved something ghostly. You know, when you're in a beautiful field at sunset and then suddenly dog shit.
Yes, mate. Something ghostly. From behind human understanding, I might say.
You can't see it, you can't locate it, but your soul knows. Now, my soul knew exactly that that was my right shoe. So I start doing what every guilty human does. I look around like, hey yo, Jesus Christ, who farted? Meanwhile, the smell is radiating from my own shoe like a haunted fucking yogurt. And all my face says,
Not us, love. Masses belong to the others. Yes. Blame the trans people. We only stepped in it, precious. We didn't make it.
and the poor businessman probably sat there thinking,
She left us going downhill now, innit?
so now I'm trying not to move my foot. Maybe if I hold it still, the smell stays quiet. Well, here is the thing about the Batman and the Balrog of Benji. You do not wake them up. Understand? Correct. The ancient stink must not be disturbed. But trains move, air moves, doors open, pressure changes, the shoe breathes. Every few minutes it floats upward. Hello, still here, innit?
Oh, you lost it, yeah? Very nice. But you defeated. No, you did not, darling. You only moisturized the enemy, alright?
Exactly. Then I arrive at work, and visually I'm magnificent. Nobody knows that 1 hour earlier I was rinsing diarrhea out of a leather shoe. That's adult life, innit? Everybody looks normal from the outside, but underneath that jacket, inside that brain, somewhere in that shoe, there is always a story.
Every gentleman has a secret, mate. Some keep goals, some keep maps, some keep a biological incident in the starboard boot. Savvy?
Now, by this point, I'm thinking, Steve, you survived biological warfare. You made it, bro. I clock in 6:45. Discipline, commitment, professionalism, death before disappointment.
Autobots, through contamination, we arrive.
And then around 8:35, my phone vibrates. Message from George, one of the bros from work. Glad you're with us. Hope your day's going well. Proper lovely, innit? And in that moment, my soul leaves my body again. Because I realized something absolutely magnificent. I wasn't starting from 7. I was starting from 8. 8! 8!
And here we observe the Balkan mayor as he discovers that his crisis began 1 hour too early.
Meaning, after all this, the shoe, the sing, the train, the businessman, and walking into work like a contaminated Italian lawyer, I could have gone home. I could have taken a shower. I could have held a full disciplinary meeting with Mr. Benjamin. I could have gone to a fucking shop, bought new shoes, gotten a fucking flamethrower, used it to burn the old shoe in the garden, then taken another shower, spoken to a priest, gone back to the garden with incense, asking the ancestors to clean the leather. And I still would have arrived early.
You had a very particular set of skills. Unfortunately, checking the rota was not one of them.
So I replied with the only message a broken man can send. Shit, bro. I just realized I started at 8. Absolute fucking idiot. No poetry, no dignity. Dignity left at the squelch. Oh, and speaking of squelch, bro, you're never gonna believe this shit. Real talk. A few days later, Mr. Benjamin did it again. Different victim, Susie. I come home with the kids, my old garden boots by the back door. Dark room. Susie doesn't know that earlier that day I cleaned and I moved her boots. She sees a pair of boots, jumps straight in, squelch.
Ancient state had returned.
Yep, it did. Susie freezes. Oh my god! Oh no! Steve! Because bless her, she genuinely thinks that she stepped on a slug. Not dog shit, a fucking slug. And if you know Susie, a slug is her fucking kryptonite, innit? So when she realizes that it is dog shit, not a slug, she actually relaxes and says, "Oh, thank God. I'm so happy. It's only dog shit." Only dog shit? Are you fucking kidding me?
Remarkably, the Balkan female discovers fresh canine excrement and experiences immediate relief.
Brother, I nearly died laughing. I'm fairly certain that is the only moment in the history of mankind where stepping in dog shit improved someone's evening. And the moral of the story, well, the way I see it, life has a very specific sense of humor. It waits until you look shocked. Then it gently places one tiny suspicious brown sample next to your shoe and whispers,
So, you say there's a tiny sample, right? There's your shoe and there's your ego, darling. So let's watch the three of you negotiate. Alright?
Anyway, check your shoes. Do not assume the smell is past tense. Do not sit beside innocent businessmen while transporting haunted countryside yogurt throughout London. And for the love of God, always check what time you actually start work before turning a shoe incident into a full military operation. Alright, you beautiful people. I've been the same old Steve, and this was my time for today. Love you all. Ciao.